Do not watch if you think this is going to be entertaining. I know right now with my dialect and the theatrics, you might think that, oh, this is a good thing and it's going to be fun to watch. Probably not going to be that fun. But if you want to delve into my inner world and maybe get something out of it, then stay. Otherwise, I will advise you to just keep scrolling on and find something else. This is not really the video for you. It's serious content. At least it's serious to me. And perhaps that will make it serious to some of you. So, this is a bit ironic because I'm filming this on a Lumix camera. It's a G85 if I remember correctly. Or probably that's the wrong code name for it. It's an old camera, very old. And then I'm filming on a Sony Xperia, the phone. And I will let you guess which is which. It's gonna be interesting later on the edit. But I'm actually not really going to cut this video a lot. I want to talk about two things. First of all, what a time we live in, right? I mean, between the cameras advancing and then the phones getting smaller, lighter, more easy to work with. The Sony, it has better focus than ever. And I'm talking about the phone now. Like, it's insane, the eye and face recognition. Oh my god. And the low light performance, it's pretty good. It's not the greatest. It's such a small sensor, so of course it does not really come close to their cameras, but it's very good. It's very impressive. Moving on, there are a lot of things to consider. Moving forward, I have found myself in this vicious cycle of not really creating for myself per se. I'm doing a lot of things that is perhaps more for others, and it's a good way to live life. We should all help each other out, but I think there is a fundamental error there being made. When you are a creator, it's fun to help others achieve their goals, achieve their dreams, but eventually a part of you will feel empty. There will be a certain type of darkness and loss of vision. And I've tried to keep myself as focused and as on point as possible, but it's difficult. It's very difficult. Onto a completely different topic. I also find myself, and I'm very young. I have to also remind myself that I am actually very young, and I should be a bit more patient. But I do like so many things. I started now delving back into drawing. I'm trying to learn a new language. I will not give out details right now. Maybe in the future. But it's an interesting one. It's an interesting journey in of itself. I started writing again. I haven't written in a very long time, and it's always difficult to write. It's one of those arts that well, actually all of the arts and every skill you have in life, it continues growing along with you in a way. So writing now with more experiences, with more life that has been lived, it's in many ways more interesting to write, but it's also more difficult to write. And that's a balancing act in of itself, really. There is something that I am not talking about that perhaps I should bring up, but I don't know. I know, how close can I get to ya? How close can I get? How personal can I really get? This part might not make the edit. I might actually cut it a bit short, but for my own sake, maybe I should talk about this. I find myself feeling something that I haven't felt in a very long time. I find myself wanting to become better, wanting to become stronger, and wanting to fight, but not against someone. I don't want to fight against people. That's actually very difficult to fight against people. Very, very energy draining as well. It drains a lot of your energy. No, I find myself wanting to fight for people new to my life, people I have people that start to mean a lot to me, but that I couldn't have imagined myself really caring for. Not 1 year ago, not 2 years ago, but it's just how life sometimes plays this kind of tricks with you. It's very interesting, really. And I don't know, I don't know exactly how I will move forward. These videos, in many ways, like I said before, I try to make them for those 5 of you watching. maybe maybe my brainstorming, my chaotic behavior will help you find meaning, find worth. But truth be told, I am mostly making these videos as a reflection for myself. And it's important. It's important to have these pieces that I can go back to remember my mental state, to remember where I was and where I will go. Because when you keep on fighting, when you keep on grinding, no matter if I said that incorrectly, no matter if it's for or against someone, you do tend to kind of lose track of time. And even worse, sometimes you lose track of time and space. I do want to talk to a couple of people. I feel like I haven't been really true to myself or them, and that's because I'm a creator at the end of the day. I am a bit weird. I am a bit more out there than most of you. And I'm not saying this to throw any shade, but in human relations, I have lived with people that hide a lot of stuff, that keep secrets, and It's one of those holy things in relationships that you do keep secrets, and you will lie, and a lot of times you do lie and you say stuff, keep secrets, not to hurt but to protect. At least that's what we think. But if you really do care about someone, and if you wanna deepen the connection, then you should probably most of the times be honest. That's the way to go about it. And being honest is not always, actually, it's never easy. Being honest is very difficult and daunting and scary in many ways. But I think you owe it to the self and to those that really matter to you to be honest, even if it means that you will have a fight. Yeah. Um, I don't post a lot of stuff, not in YouTube at least, but I think that the channel will develop a bit. It will become a bit more of a therapeutic, reflective kind of deal that I will strive towards. Sometimes it will happen in these closed scenarios. Sometimes I will be on the fly, and sometimes it might be shorter than this. This is probably one of the longer ones, and I will most likely not have a script. I will have a general idea that I want to discuss, and I will discuss it. And I will actually put this in the beginning of the video, a warning. I feel like I've rambled on and on, and yeah, I did get a lot of stuff out. Peace out.